This is the Blackburn Trail Center. There's a cabin over there that I was staying in. There's a bunch of tent sites up the mountain from here. But we got spaghetti last night because we helped that hiker get in. But they have power and everything here. There's water for everybody to get. And I'm packed up, ready to go. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm waiting on the caretaker to come make the coffee, and then I'm headed out. That's my pack, ready to go. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 68 on the AT. Big T on the AT 26. And I'm leaving the Blackburn Trail Center. And this is a blue blaze. I gotta climb way up to the trail. This is what yesterday, the guy, Farmer Dan, had hurt his knee. And it was his second day on trail coming Sobo from Harper's Ferry. Bill and I helped him down this mountain to get into the trail center. It was quite an experience. I was really worried that we might have a bad fall trying to get down into here. But we made it and did fine. And then Fern, the caretaker, cooked supper for us, which was very nice. Not something they normally do, but the guy was hurt and we had helped him. There was 4 of us here. We had spaghetti and salad. It was really nice. Fern is a great caretaker here. She just started April 1st. Moved to here from Bear's Den. All right, let me climb this mountain and I'll give you some more. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, back on the AT. 3 tents up, climb up out of there from the Blackburn Trail Center to get back on the AT. This is where, right up here is where we came to help Farmer Dan. Bill carried his pack. At first, Bill was carrying his pack and I was carrying Bill's pack and my pack. Well, it became obvious that Farmer Dan was going to kill himself trying to go down those stairs. So I had to hold Farmer Dan all the way down, and Bill carried both packs and kind of stayed in front of him, and I tried to stay behind him, holding on to his fanny belt, fanny pack belt. There's a chance of rain today. I've got over 12 miles to go to get into downtown Harper's Ferry, and then I'm going to the hostel where I have a resupply box. Should be fairly easy hike today. I really hadn't looked at the elevation to see what it is. I know I'm skirting the West Virginia state lines, and then finally I turn loose of Virginia altogether, and then West Virginia, and then you're out of West Virginia. Another turkey gobbling. He's close. He's gobbling right down in there. He's 60, 70 yards. I need him to gobble again. How about that? Oh, woo, woo, oh, woo. He's right down in there. As soon as I walk down there, he's gonna see me. I'm gonna try to film him, but he's gonna see me. I got on this bright blue shirt. He's gonna see me, but I'm gonna try to film him. Oh, there's two gobblers. Oh, sweet. Two gobblers. Oh, they're moving away. He's gone. He saw me. Did you see that rope? He's a big gobbler. Oh, there he is. He had a rope on him. There's the other one. He came 20 yards from me. He saw me as soon as he came out and opened. This bright blue shirt, just you can't help but see me. There's another one gobbling 200 yards back that way, and he was headed that way. Now he turned and went back down in the bottom. I can't go this slow, guys. Y'all gonna have to move on. You can't walk as fast as me. Thank you. There's the shelter. I guess I should go down there. I think I'll run down there, sign the book, and keep rolling since it's close. Well, I couldn't film, but that is a very nice shelter. There's two guys here, Scout and Chico. Chico was just headed out, and Scout's here. And I think they're both section hikers. And very nice shelter. If you want to stay at the David Lesser shelter, it is a nice place to stay. I'm rolling on. I'm thinking about food. Even though I had spaghetti last night and a lot of it, I'm thinking about food again in Harper's Ferry. And it started raining, and I put my pack cover on, and I decided to try to go without my rain gear. We'll see how this goes. Coming up on Keys Gap. This is West Virginia Route 9. We got to cross over here. There's the West Virginia sign there. Ooh, it started raining pretty good for a little bit there, so now the road's all wet. I got to be really careful. So, Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to West Virginia. Ooh, that was not a good road crossing. Man, that's 3 in a row. That it was wet and the cars coming. I couldn't see them. I had to run. I got halfway across and realized there was one coming from the right, and I took off. Oh, that was not good. Oh, I'm glad to get over that one. All right. Keep on keeping on. Ooh, another big power line, double power line. No static electricity, please, no static electricity. I'm right under it right now. And it's raining. At some point, it's no more Virginia. You completely complete Virginia. Whether you're a lover or not, you're done. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. The state line. So I'm completely done with Virginia. I can't remember how many miles. I'll have to look up how many miles Virginia is. It is huge, but it is the biggest state. The AT goes through. It is the most miles the AT goes through any one state, and I think West Virginia is probably the least. So I won't be here long. Don't blink your eyes. And but thank the Lord, I made another state. I made coming to the halfway point of the AT. Here we go. A lot of history related to Harper's Ferry, Civil War history. Won't be long, I'll cross the Mason-Dixon. They may not let me across this time. I had to have special permission last time. I wonder if that pass is still good. Maybe they'll let me come across. I promise to be good. This is the Shenandoah River. Down, down, down. Got to go under the bridge. Looks like we go back up the other side. Lots of traffic. Nice steps. Shenandoah. Very nice. All right, do you know what this is called? Jefferson's Rock. Thomas Jefferson stood on this rock in 1783 and talked about the view here and how good it was. And now it's a historical landmark. St. John's Episcopal Church. These weathered ruins are all that remain from St. John's Episcopal Church, one of Harper's Ferry's 5 earliest churches, built in 1852. Hey. Built this walkway out of this rock. Bad thing about this is I'm going down. I got to go back up to get to ATC. This is the John Brown Museum. We went to all this area when I was here in 23. And this is probably all I'm going to have to do. Now I can get off the course. Find me a good restaurant. Oh boy, that's good. Finally got a malt. They had malts. Very good.